Critical Misconduct, where me and my buddies are going to play some D&D. Of course, my name's Aaron. We're going to play some D&D. We got to get right back into combat here shortly. But of course, I have to thank Foundry VTT. You think I would know all this stuff over and over again as I keep going? The Naos battle maps for all our battle map needs, amongst others, of course. And Travis Savoy for music, as well as Monumental Music. With that, you guys are currently in combat. Reagan, how did we get here?
Unmute. That's such a fun question because of the choices that we make around here sometimes, I think. I feel like I'm always questioning that.
I will say I didn't get to add one last thought before we started the stream, and that's this is why I was a big fan of Scandinavian divorce proceedings. I guess you could call it Viking. At fault divorce proceedings. And it was a duel between the two. But the man would be buried up to the waist.
Perfect.
In a hole to like even things out. And I don't know, I think that's a really good way to settle some things.
That's a good option.
Just let him, if your husband cheats on you, you get to bury him up to the waist and have at, that sounds like good.
Can we just leave him? Can we just bury him and leave him in the ground and let him rot?
No, I mean, I don't know if it was to the death, unfortunately. But you got your divorce. I mean,
It was to the pain.
to the pain.
Yeah. Well, I think that just goes to show, don't be a dick. If you don't want to be with somebody anymore, fucking leave, and not
Also,
ruin multiple marriages.
There are also things about every culture that are, a little more progressive than we thought they were. Like the Vikings allowed women to own property and, divorce when they wanted.
The Victorians had a bunch of nipple piercings.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Anyway, so
Did those nipple piercings have purpose, or was it just decorative? So many questions.
You're forgetting the frankly insane level of sexual repression and therefore sexual obsession that existed in the Victorian era. I mean, that's where vibrators come from, because the doctor had to take care of your hysteria.
To exercise the humors, yes.
Yeah.
The gas-powered ones?
Yeah. Kickstart.
Kickstart.
That was one of my favorite insults as a kid. In your mom jokes.
What, about a vibrator?
Yeah, it used to be your mom has a Kickstart vibrator.
Your mom is so old?
Yeah. Or just, there were other variations to that.
My mom's so fat, she's on both sides of fat.
Yeah, good old 90s your mom joke battles.
That's really good.
Yeah, it was super healthy and a great way to spend your time.
Team Clown Shoes. At the festival. We're having a great time. We're talking with Von Richten about Argynvost Holt. Talks about it like it was haunted and crazy, and that we need to probably go check that out again. And he started writing secretly in his diary, and he was drawing a picture of Quellen, which is interesting. And then Yeet and Yarn decided to come up with a secret language, which is very fun. I bet it's going to be really sophisticated, and no one's going to be able to understand it at all. And then the Burgermeister, we're doing the festival, and he's so happy that everyone's has come together, and it's so great. The next one will be in 3 weeks. And then he was ripped apart from the chest by werewolf, which is so fun. And so this is the big bad Kirill, leader of the werewolves. And yeah, so now we're fighting werewolves, and we are in the mix of it. Leslie is down and might be a were-rabbit, which is very fun and cool. We love that for us. But yeah, we've still got some bad guys that we need to fight.
By the way, the were-rabbit's power is sexual stamina.
Oh.
That's what you get.
I mean,
Well, now,
Ew,
just-
creepy circus music.
just to keep me on
Great.
did I use both of my legendary resistances or just one?
Oh, you probably used all of them. They're probably
Pretty
all
sure
gone.
you did actually use 2.
I don't know if you used.
You used one
whatever-
on one of my spells. I remember that for a fact.
I don't remember if you used. I know you used at least 2 of something, but I don't know if it was your legendary resistances or
Your
legendary
resistance.
actions.
Yeah, I know the legendary action was to jump over, I think, to...
Yeah, I'm not too worried about those. I can get those every... Alright, and that was the end of my turn, was killing you. Or knocking you unconscious,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, I haven't
Yep.
taken any death saves or anything like that yet, so...
Yep. We've got one werewolf and Kirill still up. Kirill. Carol.
Alright. It is Leslie's turn. Gotta roll that death save. Gotta roll that death save.
Stay alive.
Where do you roll that at? Oh, there it is.
That circus music is so creepy. I like
yeah,
it a lot.
I turned it off. Ooh, so close. So close.
Ooh.
What was that? Not a nat 20?
No, it was a
No.
19 plus 1. Wait, why did it do plus 1?
Yeah, why did it do +1?
I rolled it from the character sheet. It did a plus 1 automatically.
Is that some kind of bunny power?
I don't think so.
Weird.
Yeah, I'm kind of flummoxed by that too. Why would it do that?
It's a pass either way, but...
Which is, I guess it makes me wonder if like you were somehow supposed to get some kind of bonus on it. Because it does call it a death save, right?
Is any of the paladin bonus from... What's his name? Lothar or anything like that? Are there any bonuses?
Oh, there-
Auras? I've never played a paladin.
There may be because of Lothar.
Because a 20 should make him conscious again with a hit point.
But I think that's a natural 20, right?
I
That
don't-
still wasn't a natural 20, it was a 19.
I don't know. I guess I don't. I guess I don't know.
Oh, like if there is something that gives a plus 1 to death saves, does that
That's what
count?
I'm wondering. Yeah, because it's the first time I've ever like encountered that. I don't know if it has to actually be a nat 20 or if something boosts you to a 20.
Let's see what
but I
D&D
didn't-
Beyond says for death save.
I didn't think there was anything that could boost it, right? And that's why
I
I'm a
didn't
little
think so
confused
either.
about what did that.
What would show my like modifiers or something?
That shimmering light is its bark.
What was the thing? The menu that let us like go in and mess with the paladin buffs.
Edit in the top left corner.
Uh-huh.
So the little gear has to be turned on.
Uh-huh.
and that's where you can then you can really adjust a lot of things.
Well, no, there was some other menu where it showed us the auras if we needed to turn it out, but it wasn't that. It was somewhere else.
I don't know. Right now, we can just keep moving forward. I mean, it's still a success. Because I don't know what that +1 is. I'm looking.
I don't know. It's something that Foundry added automatically, so I'm not sure.
Well, why don't you keep looking, Chris, and then we'll keep...
Yeah, no, I am.
Oh,
yeah,
wait.
you guys can move on.
Okay. It is Randy's turn.
Sorry, it's my action bar isn't working. So let me go to the character sheet. There we go. Okay. Oh. All right. I'm going to try to do a trip attack on the big guy. So first I have to do a weapon attack.
I figured out what it is.
What is it?
A death saving throw is exactly what it says. It's a saving throw. I have a ring that gives me +1 to all saving throws.
Saving throws. Yep.
And that actually does boost a death save.
Interesting.
And just for your own, when it comes to Greg's question, the DM thing, it says roll a d20. If the roll is 10 or higher, you succeed, blah, 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 blah. If you roll... Oh, no, it does say if you roll a 20 on the d20. I was ahead of myself on that. So even if you have a +1 to the save, you have to roll a 20. It has to be a natural 20.
Okay.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Yep.
It sucks, but it
No,
would've
I
been cool if-
like
yeah.
I'd never thought about it either, Greg, until you mentioned that. I was like, ooh, how is it worded in the guide?
Okay, so a 21 hits me. So let's deal with
Okay.
damage first. Is that okay?
Yeah.
$11 points of damage. And then I need you to make a DC 15 strength throw.
Yeah, they changed the character sheets again. Which is actually
I saw
not
that.
bad. It's actually really nice, because now everything is just all in one place. For me. Which one is it? Dex save?
Strength for this one, 15.
Saving throw, correct?
Yeah.
21.
Okay. So you pass that one, you're not prone. And then now this is the contested athletics or acrobatics.
Is it just a... It's not a saving throw, it's a...
Nah, it's a skill check, either athletics or acrobatics. It's a contested roll.
Sorry, guys. Give me a second.
No, you're fine.
Got 10.
Okay, so I have a hold of you. I don't know if I would call it grappling since you're bigger than me, more like hanging on, but and then I'm a gonna my character sheet. Come on. What the fuck just happened? Okay. And then features. I am gonna use my action surge. And then I am going to use my action to shove you. We're gonna make a second attempt to take this werewolf down to the ground. So, second strength or athletics, or athletics or acrobatics. Well, I rolled about as low as I can roll, so I think you're gonna win this one.
It's just a strength.
It's acrobatics or athletics, whichever's higher for you.
Yeah. 23.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Okay, didn't work. Think there's anything I can do with my bonus action? Let's check, since I have the ability. So, thought I had something I could do with the bonus action, but I guess not. Nope, that's my turn.
Okay, he's gonna go ahead and use a legendary action to swipe at you.
Okay, you do so with disadvantage.
With his legendary, one of his legendary actions. Those have both been used. Well, that was garbage. A 12.
Okay, that misses.
All right. It is now your turn again. As
Oh yeah, right. Why does this always happen to me? Just start being able to plan out turns with my character. Where is his location? Ah, he's right here. Okay. Well, if he's got a werewolf up in his face. Wow, I'm rolling absolute garbage. So that's his first attack. I doubt that hits you, but maybe. Or
That.
the
Give me 1 second. I'm doing stupid things. Misunderstanding how this works.
Are you at least winning stupid prizes while you're doing that?
No.
Oh.
No, that hits. 12, but that's a 1?
No, it's 4.
Oh, it's a 2.
It's a 2.
Alright, yeah, that hits this werewolf.
Oh, wait. Versatile, not. Because he's using it two-handed. 14.
Alright, you're targeting the wrong guy, but either way.
Oh, whoops. Yeah,
No, it's
sorry,
quite
I
alright.
completely
Because I
hopped
just
over.
want to play that one. This one, he is dead. That the end of your turn, or are you doing anything else?
I don't think he has anything I can do on him. Bonus action. Let's look real quick. Wow, I could have done my smite on him, but it doesn't really help me when he's dead.
Seems like overkill, really.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah. Oh wait, he's still got a moonbeam, doesn't he?
Yes, the moonbeam that is sitting there.
All right, well then he's going to use his bonus action to move the moonbeam. Well, first he's got to move down, and then he's going to use his bonus action to place the moonbeam over the big guy. I don't see it. Why am I not able to control it like I was before? Oh, no, it's already there. That's why. I'm an idiot. I already moved it.
It's kind of touching him already.
It is. And I also, can I retcon that Rondai is smart enough to move out of it? Now that I know it's there. Since I
Yeah,
forgot.
yeah, you can do that.
Oh, it's not his turn, but whatever. I'll just, when I start his next turn.
There, I got him.
Um,
All right, end of your turn.
yeah, that's it.
All right, it is Yarn's turn.
I wonder if we see anybody else, or is it just that one guy by Rondai? Maybe that's a question that Greg should be asking and not Regan. But
I mean, I don't see anybody else.
no.
You guys, this is the last person in combat right now.
Okay. Yeah, but we're up on a stage, so we have height advantage.
Yeah, but you also have a giant elephant man in front of this other creature. There's a lot of movement and a lot of people around. I'm not saying
I'm gonna
he's
bonus
not.
action.
It's not saying he couldn't
Yeah.
shoot from there. I didn't say he couldn't. I'm just saying he may have some difficulty.
I mean, there's a height advantage for a mouse on a stage. I feel like you're still below the average person standing on the ground.
Listen, he is a perfectly average size height. He's within the range of average for his species at his age.
I mean,
I have
this comes
20
from
feet.
the person who's like 3 foot with his years.
20 feet of movement left because I bonus action dashed. And I'm going to attack. Throw a dagger. 21 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
Hmm. 6 points of damage. And then the sneak attack. Also kind of a shit roll. So 15 points of damage from that first attack. Second dagger. That's 22, so I'm gonna assume that guy hits. 8 more points of damage. So 23 total for me.
Okay.
And then I'm going to move with my remaining 20 feet. 1, 2, 3, 4. Back up that way. Then I'm done.
Let's see. Quellen's gonna use spell of Guiding Bolt at 3rd level.
Okay. 21 hits. Okay.
And then that gives me an advantage on my next roll. I'm done.
Okay, Yeet, it's your turn.
Thank you. Can you remind me, did the Carol killed the Burgermeister, right?
Yeah, he killed the Burgermeister, yes.
Super killed. Okay. Okay. I still have no magic item or weapon, so I'm just going to. I want to give the help action to my brother somehow. I don't have to be super close by, do I?
How can I explain this, Prob? Like, I
Yeah.
don't know how you can help him without being near him.
Okay. So if let's see here, how far away? How far can I go? I can go. Okay. What if I go right here, right next to him? Okay. So I'm gonna run up then. I'm gonna run up next to him right here, and I'm gonna yell at the werewolf. Hey, dog breath! Your butt stinks. And I'm gonna try to distract the dog to help my brother.
Okay, is that the end of your turn?
Uh-huh.
All right, it is his turn. What save does he have to make under that moonbeam?
I actually don't remember, so...
I feel like it was con.
Yeah, I think it is. Don't place measured template. Don't consume spell slot. Just want to see the effect. Okay.
It makes saving throw with
yeah.
disadvantage.
Yeah. DC 14 con save with disadvantage because he's a shifter.
13, man.
Alright, takes 9 radiant damage. And he also instantly reverts to his original form.
Okay, so one of the things you're going to notice is that when he tries to revert back to his natural form, there's just this inner rage as he then he's going to use one of his pounces to move out of it. Which will use 2 of his legendary actions. You see him get smaller, but not completely change out of form. Like if he had been in it another turn, he would have. But this man he's large, and he'd be reverting back to a medium-sized human. Does that make sense? But as soon as he jumped out, you saw him shrink down a little bit, but he pounced out.
So how do you want to deal with the fact that Rondai is hanging on to him?
I didn't think about that. I guess strength would do it. Does that make sense? Like, see if I could
Yep. Pounced out of his grasp.
Do
Well-
we get opportunity?
Nope, not with this effect. This
Not with
mauling
this-
pounce
okay.
doesn't. It makes it without provoking opportunity attacks.
And does my help action happen here, or does it go on Rondai's actual turn and not a reaction?
It would be on his turn, I believe, wouldn't it not?
I don't know. I'm asking you. You're the boss.
The help action in the book specifically says next attack, so I don't know if
Yeah.
it would apply.
Okay,
Yes. I'm
alright.
pretty sure attack, yeah.
Is it to a save or to a?
It's a check. Well, I mean, it's up to you. But normally a contested roll is check against check.
That's a natural 20.
There you go. Yep. So he's out. No more grapple.
Yeah, that was a natural 20. I got really lucky there. He is then going to go take one swipe as he jumps over at Lothar.
See, that's where if we were
Rude.
using rules as written, you still would have won Rondai.
What do you mean?
Rules as written, I think for ability checks, natural 20s don't matter. It's the actual score, so that way you don't get screwed over by having a really high modifier and still rolling in that one.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, well, if that's the case, if you don't want me to do that, I mean,
Well, I'm just saying we've never done it before, so
Yeah.
I was just
I've always treated like, a
Yeah,
nat
I feel
20.
like most games do count nat 20s as nat 20s, but yeah, I think rules as written, it's still for ability checks, it doesn't matter.
He's going to go ahead and do one claw attack at Lothar.
Okay.
Ooh, 27.
Oh, that hits.
And go ahead and make a strength saving throw while I give damage. Yeah, you made that a natural 20 on the strength save. So you did get knocked down, but you did get 13 points of damage against you.
Okay. What?
Because he came out of the moonbeam, he is not going to be able to regenerate. Not until probably his next turn. Leslie, it is your turn.
Wait, it went through everybody's turn already?
Yep.
Oh, I feel like some people didn't go. I was so used to all the bad guys we had the last time we were playing.
Another save. Okay. It is your turn. Feel like it's it's Randy's turn.
God damn.
Leslie, that's 2 for you, right?
Yeah, 2 successes. But just remember, if I succeed a third time, I'm still not up to be able to do anything, so
Yeah,
I would still
you
need
don't
some
like
sort of
one.
healing. No, 3 successes just puts you like stability. It
Yeah,
doesn't actually.
critical
You still
is
need
the
a
one
heal
that-
to get you up.
Yeah, a critical roll on your death save
Yeah.
is the one that brings you up with 1 hit point.
Yeah.
Alright, well, Rondai does one thing and he does it well, so let's go for the punch.
Yeah, that's a natural 20, so that hits.
Okay. Or no, it's not a natural 20. It's that was fuck.
Oh, it was a
4
14 plus 8. Okay,
14,
but it
yeah.
was natural. That hits either way.
Few of Rondai's rolls are natural 20s. He's only good at one thing, so he rolls very high.
All right, go ahead and give me damage.
Oh, minimum damage, sad day. And then, go ahead and give me another strength or athletics. Or, god damn it, I always do that. Athletics or acrobatics?
They're all the same to me. It's all +4. Yeah, he's not going to compete again. There's no way. 28? Jesus. All right, you've now bear hugged him again.
Yeah, I'm just holding on. He keeps seeing this thing leaping around and he's trying to bring it down. And that's his turn.
And now it's your turn again with Othar.
Yeah, god damn it. Okay. Well, first thing Lothar's gonna do is go ahead and bring that Moonbeam over on top of him with bonus action. How do I slide token? No. Alright, you might have to move the Moonbeam for me.
Like so. It's the measuring tool. Measurement controls.
Oh, god damn it, that's right, we figured that out last time. Let me go back up. And then...
How long does this moonbeam last? For God's sakes.
10 turns.
Holy cow.
I mean, I am beside you now, so you can attack me on your next turn and try to break the concentration, to be fair.
It's true.
Okay. Oh shit, that's the damage.
An 18 still hits him.
Good. Okay, damage.
Ooh, sorry.
Ten points of damage.
Yeah. I think, yeah, that's the end of his turn, because he can't do a smite with Moonbeam up.
If Yeet can't do anything, she might as well eat out of her bag out of his bag of bounty.
Oh. Click on stuff to try to get more information. I'm sorry.
No, it's hilarious. I'm just getting popcorn.
I was checking all the bags to see if I had a healing potion.
I mean, if you pulled an object out of a magical bag and then threw it, is that said object a magical weapon?
You're muted.
I would argue yes, but only if you have improvised weapon proficiency.
True, you
Oh.
probably wouldn't be proficient. Well, no, but then you still could do it. You just don't add your proficiency bonus.
That's true. That's fair.
Yeah.
Gallagher.
Yeah, there you go.
I could get some grapes, because
All right.
then those are lethal to dogs.
Oh, are you proficient in a sling? Because then if you had a sling, you could get magical
yeah.
grapes and
Yeah.
sling them at it.
Fucking
Yeah.
sling-
Don't I
There
have
you go.
I have a sling.
Cheating the rules.
Yarn.
You know?
That would
It's
be
your turn,
the
Yarn.
most. That would be the most Kender fucking moment I've ever had in a campaign without an actual Kender. I used my sling to whip grapes at his face.
Magical grapes.
Magical grapes at his
That
face.
hits.
Yeah, I think I heard that earlier. Okay, so 19 points of damage from that attack total.
Wait,
Because
no.
of the sneak attack.
You're
Cancel,
playing roll 20?
cancel, cancel, cancel. I saw a thing and I didn't mean to do it. Okay.
Another 18 to hit.
That it hits.
But yes, apparently they're building
7
20's
more.
tabletop into Discord.
So 20, that's 26 points of damage total from both attacks.
Another,
And then,
added, another added 7. Okay.
I think you're gonna move back just a little bit.
Oh, they adding roll 20 to Discord?
Yep. If you look in the activities thing, it's a new thing. That's what I was trying to like hover over it to see information and clicked on it.
RPG tabletop. Interesting. If it let me do all the maps that I want to do, I would do it, but it doesn't let me do video maps.
Some motherfuckers are always trying to ice skate uphill.
And I just saw I saw last week the Wolverine and Deadpool movie.
I haven't seen it yet, but I heard about the
It
cameo.
was great.
We saw it Friday and it was really fucking good.
The cameos, man, the cameos.
My favorite thing is I haven't even seen the movie yet, and I'm just reading all the horrible hot take reviews about how it's like this is like the nadir of Marvel killing cinema, and you know, blah blah blah. And I'm just like, fucking let people enjoy it. Shut the fuck up.
If anything, it's a correction.
Yeah.
I mean, I loved when Deadpool's looking straight deadpan at the screen, and I forget what he was trying to tell them that Disney didn't know what was it, like knobbing was or something. I forget the term.
Eric's avoiding the spoilers. Poor
Yeah,
thing.
I'm not ruining everything for one thing. One thing will not ruin that one joke. Throwaway joke will not ruin it. Quellen, it's your turn. Quellen, it's your turn.
I haven't seen it yet.
Oh yeah, it was pegging.
I'm gonna walk over. I'm gonna go over to Leslie and stabilize him. Spare the dying.
You have no healing potion. You have nothing to heal him.
Hey, he's a
I mean,
cleric. Leave
I
let
have
him
to
be.
bring him back to 0 first, right?
No,
No, you can just
heal
do a
me.
healing spell.
Yeah, because honestly, if I pass one more death save, that does the exact same thing as what your cantrip just did.
Cool. Healing wounds or cure wounds.
Yeah. Because he still wouldn't get back up. He would just be
Yeah. Well,
plus 12.
what?
I'm like, 35.
Well, no, I put it so in your little bar. I put 12, and I hit the health icon, and it just put me to full health. In
Interesting.
that like little health bar that we have on our screens.
I bet you it's the arrows to the left, not the full heart. The heart gives you full health. The arrow gives you what you're requesting.
That's all.
It's all right. No, I just thought it was funny. All right. Is that the end of your turn?
Yeah.
Yeet, it is your turn.
Aaron, so I am proficient in the sling, and I do have the bag of bounty that lets me pull food out. Can I please try to slingshot some magical grapes into his mouth to try to poison him?
That's not really how a bag of bounty works.
What do you mean?
I'm not trying to be mean. Like the idea that a bag of holding doesn't automatically, you put a regular spear in and you take it out. It's not necessarily a magical item itself.
Aaron, we're living in a world of whimsy. We're at the circus. You're telling me I can't do some silly shenanigans with magical grapes and a slingshot?
I mean, technically, I think that would burn 2 full actions for her to do, or for him to do, like 1d4.
But no, I'm not trying to.
Chris, nobody asked you. No one asked you, Chris.
I'm trying to let you do it, but I'm saying you would burn 2 full actions to be able to do that.
Okay, can I go and stab Leslie?
I'm saying it's a good thing. I was trying to fight for you to be able to do it.
No, you weren't! You're
Yes,
trying
she
to-
was.
You're trying to make more excuses for Aaron to not take my good idea.
No, he
I'm
actually
saying
was
it's
helping you.
strong, so why not let you do it?
Unbelievable. I can't. The lack of support that I get in this group, I just can't believe it. Fine. I'll stand back here behind everybody else without any magic weapons, and I'll just say, "Get him, Rondai! Go get him!"
I will allow
Also,
you
you
to
have
fling grapes at the werewolf. See what happens.
Okay. Okay. I'm going to. What do I do here? What do I do? How do I even? I'll just attack with a sling, I guess.
Yes.
Great.
But it's not a natural 20.
Yeah. So.
It just hits the side of his face, and you just see splat grapes go
Okay.
down his face. One goes right
Great.
there and just splats down his face.
Perfect. So he's distracted.
If you want this to be the help,
Yes.
I will allow it to be the help.
Perfect. I'm good with that.
I think
Okay,
that's
wait,
fair.
I'm gonna come around this way. I'm gonna be over here. So I'm flanking.
All right, it is his turn. What does he have to roll again? He has to roll disadvantage again, a con save.
Oh, yeah, for the moonbeam. Yes, he has to make the con save.
Oh, that was sorry, give me 1 second. That was the wrong thing. That was a check, not a save.
DC 14 Constitution saving throw.
God, he's just not rolling well. Roll the damage.
Well, I think it's. I mean, moon stuff is bad for them. You know what I mean? It makes sense.
Eight damage.
All right, he's going to try to move out of the beam again, but he's going to have another challenge. What'd you say? It's a strength? Contested strength?
Or athletics or acrobatics, either
Okay.
one.
All right, a 20 for him.
I think that means you win, but let me look. I'm not sure on a contested roll. Strong, fine, same roll.
I don't know if it's in favor of player or the GM.
If the contest results in a tie, the situation remains the same as it was before the contest.
So he doesn't move.
He doesn't move.
So I fail.
But if I were trying to make a grapple against you,
yeah.
I would fail.
Okay. Well, he's stuck in the moonbeam as you see him start shrinking down.
Oh, it's your turn, not my turn. I was gonna be an asshole and make cutting words about shrinkage.
Since he's not going to be able to move, and he can't use his regeneration because I'm making it so that he can't use his regeneration because of the moonbeam. Yes, you're welcome. It's not per rules of written. But it seems to make more sense.
I think this is regeneration based on his shape-shifting. If he loses shape-shifting, he loses regeneration.
That's what I'm kind of taking it as if he's slowly losing his form. No, but I mean
by
he
blowing
has...
the moonbeam. He loses his form anyways. That's
Yeah, his regeneration is not based off of that. Like, I've seen even in human form he can regenerate, but I'm saying because the moonbeam is on him, he can't regenerate. Much like sunlight can't make... You know,
Yeah, vampire can't
vampire
heal while it's in
can't heal
sunlight.
well in sunlight. So I'm trying to kind of match like for like. He is going to go ahead and do one... Well, he has, I guess, multi-attack. He's going to go ahead and claw... He's going to take one claw at you, Randy, I guess.
Okay.
Is it with disadvantage?
Oh. Yep. Yep.
14.
That actually might hit. Let me check.
A 14?
Yeah. Rondai's AC isn't high. Yeah, his AC is a 14, so.
Okay, you take 12 points of damage.
Okay.
And then he's also going to grab, like, you where you're holding him. He's going to grab his claws and rake them across your arms.
Oh, just made it. Okay.
No, he's not. He's then going to... Sorry, that was the claw form. He's going to bite you, so he's going to try to bite you. Disadvantage. It's 13.
Oh, no. You hit with the first attack, so you don't roll with disadvantage on the second.
Ah.
Sorry, just being honest.
No, it's fine. Normal then.
Yeah, with the cloak of...
It's still a 13.
So,
Wow.
oh, well, that misses.
It-
But yeah, with the cloak of displacement, just so you know, Aaron, in case I forget, if you hit, it loses, not for everyone, but for that particular character, the disadvantage effect.
All right, Leslie, it is your turn. You are now awake.
well.
Oh no, I'm wrong. If I take damage, the property ceases to function until the start of my next turn.
Ah.
Okay.
Go ahead and get up. My head around. Well, I guess I'd have to take a couple steps. I'm not standing on top of Quellen. Or under, as the short creature might be. Do I have the spell? Go ahead and cast Magic Missile at expended. Let's see. You can cast it at just normal level.
So 8 points.
Eight damage. I'm gonna hide again. Probably have to use my bunny hop to make that happen, because otherwise I'd be out of movement, so I'll burn my bonus action for my little bunny hop ability.
Okay.
And that will be my turn.
It is Randy's turn.
No, that's not what I want to do. He's gonna use his action to try to shove you again. Shove you to the ground. Gerarg, of course.
Help! Help! Help!
Oh, yeah, I do have help. Okay. well,
Doesn't that give you advantage?
Yeah, I said that's what I said. I'll roll it one more
Mm-hmm.
time.
Okay, and then I have to make a skill check.
Yeah, strength or athletics. It's just like a grapple. It's in the same family of moves.
10.
Taking you to the mat.
Finally got him down.
Yeah. Pinned him.
Put that dog down.
I'm imagining it's like videos of those really crazy fuckers who will like wrestle
Is there
bulls. and
anything
stuff
else you want to do?
No, because that burns my whole action. Can I do anything with my bonus action right now? Oh yeah. Oh no, that takes damn.
Mm-hmm.
As I say, that takes an action. Nope, that's it.
Okay, well, it's your turn again. So, it's Lothar.
Yeah.
He is now prone.
Yeah. So, seeing him go prone, Lothar is gonna take a big old swing.
With advantage because he's on the ground now.
Yeah. $15. Still rolled shit.
Still misses, yeah.
Alright, well. And I do have my bonus action because I didn't move I don't think there's anything.
You have 2 attacks in a turn.
Oh, I'm an idiot. Yeah, I'm a dumb.
You have
He's a
extra
5th
attack.
level. He's higher than 5th level. Normal. Oh no.
Still a 22, that hits.
Oh, great. Cool. And damage. Normal. And then he's going to use his bonus action for a good old Divine Smite. Oh, wait, where's that? I know it's in here.
2d8. Mm.
Yeah, there's
All right.
14 more radiant damage.
Explain how you guys tag team him down to the ground. How did the imagery here?
I'm literally saying it's like Rondai or like has him gripped around the neck and like brings him to the ground, and when he brings him to the ground, Lothar just takes his giant fucking cursed sword and just divine smite straight to the dome, like just beheads this thing.
Just wham!
Yeah.
What I
Can
see
I
is
help?
I see the imagery of you like you're holding him down on the ground, and then you're like pinned him, and you just see Lothar. It looks like the sword is going down on you.
Yeah.
on
Yeah, like
Rand
on
on,
his
on
arm.
Rondai,
Yeah.
and Rondai, you almost close your eyes and like
Yeah.
as
Oh, God.
Rah! You suddenly feel the warm blood dripping down your face.
It's like all over his trunk.
As suddenly the body gets smaller and smaller and comes back to being human again. And it's
Just
just
even funnier because between the shock and the neck getting smaller, it's just like him sliding out of his like.
and it feel like you're not gripping as hard as he just slips out.
Yeah, like literally.
Ew.
That's what I'm thinking. Between shock, the neck now being covered in blood, and it being smaller, it's just literally like a wet football. It's just like out of his arms. And then I'm gonna say that Lothar just says, "I hate werewolves."
Oh, come on. You guys, it all cools down a minute as you guys push back out. You see the scene push back out as you see everyone's collecting their gear. You see Leslie is limping closer to Lothar, and
Oh yeah, I want to see what's on this dude, since he just.
I'm
flopped down
gonna
at my
slingshot a grape at Yarn. Just for fun. Because I got him now, so.
you shooting a grape at Yarn.
Yeah, 19? Catch
So 19 hit you, Yarn.
Yeah.
You feel the back of your head just.
Sticky! You got grape juice on you now! Ah!
Yarn's gonna take the grape. He looks at it, and he eats it. Is it any good?
Delicious. It came from a bag. You don't know how long it's been in there.
It's a bag grape.
But
It's a bad
Street
grape.
grape.
It's a
He,
bad grape.
Greg has kids. He knows what I'm
Licks his
talking
hand
about.
and comes over, and he's like, "You have any more?"
yeah, it's okay. We're just eating grapes now.
Yeah.
Carnage. Grape eating.
Our hands are all purple, you know.
I love the imagery of you two like sitting over there eating.
Oh yeah, we're
literally
gonna sit down.
dripping with gore and like checking this dude's beheaded corpse.
Yep. We don't give a we're just
Yeah, just like no.
That's perfect.
Oops. Wait over here.
Rondai's just like, ugh.
Looks like it's gonna be a shower in the animal bath tonight.
Yay!
So you go to look.
Your ears go flat.
Oh.
No baths. You guys look at the body.
It's a man now, right?
It's
like
a man.
Just a normal guy.
Yep, it looks like a normal man. Bigger guy, but normal sized man. He maybe be like 6'4". Rather large dude. Muscular, big beard. Give me 1 second. You start looking around in his gear. You don't find a whole lot except maybe what looks like maybe some like jerky or some rations. You see and then you see a letter in the pouch. And you see it has the classic emblem that you've known very well as Strahd.
So there is a picture on it. Okay.
But it's the wax emblem. You know, that's...
Oh,
The
it's still
seal.
sealed?
well, it's not sealed anymore. It's still on it, though.
Okay. Okay, I'm gonna give it to Leslie.
Okay. And then as you...
What am I doing with this?
Well, it's a letter, so you have to read it. Because you read the stuff from, because I don't want
I read it.
the gist of it's a letter stating that what he, basically from Strahd to tell him to come down to here and to cause issues. Basically just to go after you guys. He has instructed you, and then with the promise of giving land away, giving the land of Krezk under their territory, and giving them rights to Krezk territory if he succeeded.
We have to warn Irina. Because aren't they going? They're going to Krezk. We have to tell them. Because there might be more. There might be more Warrels trying to get to Krezk.
I mean, we have any way to talk to him?
Yeah.
Alright.
Remember how we were gonna do like a prank message to Strahd, and then we decided for some reason that we weren't gonna do that. We could do that, but for real, like a real message.
Yeah, sure. I mean, if they're in danger.
I think we should. Who can do that? Was it Leslie?
Yeah, it's me.
Okay.
Yeah, I could do that. I still have third level spell slots right now.
Okay. Also, are you
If you
okay?
think we're
You like
auditing.
died a little bit, and then are you okay?
Yeah. I feel
Okay. I didn't
slightly
die at
better.
all.
Well, yeah, you wear more armor than I do.
I'm also tough.
Oh.
Okay. So we should say watch out for werewolves. Okay?
You also see amongst the gear on his back, you see a couple like javelins on his back. It looks like it was in a small back like container holding like several things, but then you do see hidden deeper in what looks like a smaller sword. Maybe he had picked it up.
Like a my son?
Like it looks like a rapier.
Oh.
Rapier.
A rapier.
Can I pick it up? Can I pick it up and look at it?
Yep, you pick it up and it is completely covered in blood. It looks like it was well used, and it looks like he had just thrown it in his pack as if it was, maybe he killed somebody in the way in or something like that.
Can I compare it to my current rapier? Is it
Once
Does it
you
look
start
different?
yeah, it does definitely look different, and once you keep looking at it, you also see that it cleans much easier than it should. Like the blood easily wipes off. Where it should, like the blood should go into the creases and stuff, it doesn't.
That's pretty great. I like that.
It has a certain sheen to it that you've seen very similar to many of others. Many other people who have had magical items have similar
Okay.
sheens.
Okay, can I take it and go over to Rhonda and say, can I keep it?
I mean, I don't have a problem with it. It's better, sticking people than the one you got.
Can I try to can I stick the guy with it? The dead guy?
You stick the good guy with it and it goes and normal sword.
Oh, yeah. See how much better that is than the other ones?
Yeah. Yeah. Good. I'm glad you like it. It's a good sword.
I'm gonna shoot and then he's gonna run around with it.
It is a vicious rapier +1.
Oh.
Vicious. What's a vicious rapier do?
Basically it's a +1 attack and damage rolls, but then on a roll on a natural 20, the target takes an extra 7 damage.
Oh, that's cool.
Vicious.
Yay.
And with that, we are going to zoom out. And we're going to go ahead and take a 10-minute break while I figure out what we're going to do next. Real quick.
Incredible.
So we'll take 10-15 and we'll be right back. Sound good?
can't just have, fried cream cheese.
Yeah.
There's protein in cream cheese.
Yeah.
I meant like a protein, as in a meat.
She is from Texas, dang it.
You mean meat, then say it.
Did you see that cute Tim Waltz video?
No.
Of like them it was him and his daughter at a fair, and he was like, "Oh yeah, we're probably getting this food, get like a corn dog," and she was like, "Oh, I'm a vegetarian." He's like, "Okay, turkey then." And she was like, "No." He's like, "Yeah, no, it's turkey special. It's okay." It was very cute. It was a very cute father-daughter thing. It was adorable.
All right, so we're back as we're talking about
Yes.
turkey, vegetarian.
Are we? Oh no! You got me talking about corn dogs again, right as we went on stream.
Wow.
I know they probably do make it, but I gotta say, if there is such a thing, fucking against the universe.
Yeah.
Stop it.
Just give me all beef hot dog. Corn dog.
You don't get corn dogs. It's fine. There are delicious vegan meals. Make them.
Vegan corn dogs?
No. That's what,
Wouldn't that just be corn? Wouldn't that just be a roasted corn?
I don't
One of
even know.
those grocery store brands makes vegan corn dogs.
I know.
Oh.
It has. That's why I
Yeah.
said it has to exist, but
Yeah, I've actually tried them.
I
They were
reject-
okay. I mean, for what they were.
Chris says they're okay.
the last thing that should ever be vegan is
See,
in my opinion.
especially when there's
I think the epitome of processed food is what's easiest probably to make vegan.
Yes, that is true.
like
That is true.
in Cleveland, we have several really good vegetarian options, or even vegan ones, like Zatoons. Zatoons is amazing, like Mediterranean, and falafel, and it's
I still think about that friggin' oat milk milkshake with the honey, Aaron. I want another one so bad.
Oh, no, I love
It's delicious.
I love
Tommy's.
vegetarian.
Yeah.
Just don't try to trick me into thinking that your vegetarian food has meat in it. Don't.
Mm.
I'm
Oh, yeah, it
gonna
was-
know.
It was the Morningstar Farms ones that they have at like different grocery stores.
Yeah.
They've got corn dogs.
Although I will say, even though it doesn't taste like the real thing, Impossible Burgers are good. I
Yeah.
enjoy them.
Well, an Impossible Burger is not the lab meat, is it?
No,
It's just
it's plant
phony
based.
phony
Yeah.
baloney. Okay.
Yeah.
It uses beets
Okay.
to make it bleed.
I don't
Yeah,
like
they-
beets.
they
Beets not my
do-
favorite.
It's actually kind of crazy how they do it. They inject there's a protein in meat that they basically inject into the plant the genome of the plant that they get the fat, I want to say, from. And yeah, but it makes it actually taste like meat, or more like meat. So yeah, it's super sciencey, and if you're not into GMO food, probably not for you. But if you're not into GMO food, you should read more books.
Most food is all GMO
Um,
anyways. It's all just crap anyways. Like, no, I'm against GMO. I'm like, most foods you eat now are GMO.
Crap, it's efficient. It's
Yeah.
efficient and more productive.
No, I mean it in the most positive sense. The crap of people them lying, saying it's not GMO foods. We've lived with GMOs forever. Corn is GMO, like corn, like
Tomatoes,
tomatoes, everything.
watermelon.
Oh, you don't like GMO? You don't like if you don't like GMOs, then you really don't like lemons.
Oh.
Lemons are
Lemons?
human made.
Wait. Do we not have a lemon sound? Don't we have that? Do we not? We
I
need
don't-
the Derek. Can you work on the lemons? That do you know what I'm talking about?
Lemons? No, I don't.
See,
That's an internet sound for sure. And I can't
I
remember.
grew up during an age of the internet when a reference to lemon brings up a completely different website. So
What are you thinking of? Wait, Chris, you're nodding your head. What are you thinking of? Is it-
Because I know what Brandon's talking about.
He does not want to
is somebody
explain it.
shoving a lemon up somewhere?
no,
Oh
it's not.
no.
It was actually the original like gotcha internet site
and it was called Lemon Party.
Stop it.
Lemon.
Get some help.
Lemonparty.org. Might still be on the internet. That's
I'm
for
not gonna
you
search
to
that.
find out.
I just built it. We just built this new computer. I'm not gonna.
I'll put it this way. I don't think it will upset you that much.
Jared, do you know about Lemon Party?
It was more designed to upset the sensibility of then 12-year-old.
Who wants a body massage?
The 12-year-old boys.
No, the people in to get closer to the subject matter, the people on the website are opposite of 12-year-old boys.
Okay.
Does it say
Okay.
Lemon Party?
Elderly
Derek,
gentlemen.
don't look it up. We're on the stream right now. Don't look it up.
I'm not streaming.
Brandon.
I thought we were streaming.
We are streaming.
I thought.
Yeah, we're streaming.
Brandon just made a suggestive hand gesture.
I didn't make a suggestion. Hey, Justin.
You did too. I saw it. I'm not going to recreate it because then that's going to be a problem. But there were two
I just did-
fists.
I
waving
just did
here.
this.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm talking about.
Are you talking? I'm not skiing. That's not skiing. That's just pumping fists. This is skiing.
It just reminds me of my favorite bit from Silicon Valley. Like a really excellent. The longer that it went on, the better it got.
One of the best monologues.
It's incredible.
I didn't
Really
see that. I
incredible.
have to watch it.
You haven't watched Silicon Valley?
No, never watched Silicon
It
Valley.
is-
I don't even like the show that much, but the moment she's talking about is some of.
We lost you,
It's incredible.
but hey. I'm sure it's incredible. I'll have to look up later.
It's all about like math and other things that happen.
It's about calculating efficiency.
Efficiency.
Sounds. My God.
How can one be most efficient
In the
In
shortest amount
all-
of time.
in yeah. Really complex.
So,
From the inside out.
why don't we keep moving forward, shall we?
Aaron, I really appreciate the effort. I really do. You do a really good job.
Reining in cats here. So,
There's only one cat here. Are all the boxes in the same place?
no. So I don't know who you're pointing
Oh.
at.
I was pointing at Greg. He's above me.
Oh. Oh,
Y'all,
God.
please don't send me Lemon Party videos.
Okay,
Please
someone
don't.
found the Simpsons Lemon Party reference, whatever that means. It's, all I know is it's Mr. Burns and
Still got you
Smithers.
the right idea.
Smithers and Mr. Burns. You just know that's going to be bad. Because it's going to be Mr. Burns not understanding the innuendo. Or something of that nature.
In your endo.
That's the idea.
I'm sorry. The lemon. I asked if the lemon goes up somewhere. You guys didn't tell me the truth, and now I have to go look it up myself, and I don't want to do it.
I think that's by design, Reagan. We want you to look it up by yourself.
But that I already do that so much. I had to do that with the blue waffle and the two girls, and then the guy with the jars. I don't want to look up any more stuff like that.
I'll say that this one's probably way, way, way
Tamer.
more
Yeah, this
tame
was-
than any of
this
those
was
other
like
ones you mentioned.
This was the first one. That's why I said it's way less.
Oh, it's the first one.
Yeah, this was like the
this-
first one of these. It was
yeah.
way tamer than all the shit they came after.
Don't
Still not
worry. Don't worry, Reagan. This is why you have incognito mode on Chrome, so to make sure it doesn't apply to your
I don't
search
trust it.
engine.
I don't believe it. I don't trust that incognito mode does what it says it does.
It doesn't.
believe it.
Well, what it does is, you know for sure, it doesn't add to your existing search engine search variants. So you can at least do that.
That's how I search for plane tickets.
Oh, that's smart. That's a good use of that.
So, now that we're back into the saddle here, What do you guys want to do? I'm giving you guys a choice here. You can continue with your characters here and figure out what you guys want to do next. Or we can go back to the other characters in Kresk.
I think we need to send a message to the characters in Kresk, and then we can do a flyover of the message going through space and time over to them. Cinematic.
If that's what you
Because
guys...
otherwise, we're just gonna be stuck in political stuff here because we got to get a new Burgermeister. Right? Like, what else are we gonna do here? You know what I mean?
could start heading to Kresk, like you said you wanted to do.
Are we allowed to leave? Can we?
This
are
was
we-
the
can
last.
we
This
leave?
was the last night.
Then fucking pack up the circus. Let's get the fuck out of here. Right? And we can bring what's his name with us. Does he? Because he's gonna go with us, right? Von Richten
Mm-hmm.
and Marty. And this group was the group that ran into the knight
Yes.
from Argynvostholt.
So you
right?
guys can start heading there.
Okay,
Yeah,
so the
it's been on our
advanced
to-do
team.
list for a while.
I think we should start packing up here. Like, we need to get they need to figure out their own shit. We should get the advanced team, the circus moving. Let's get the advanced team going to Argynvostholt, and then the rest of the circus can head to Kresk. Right? Is that the next stop on the circus tour?
That would be Kresk, or yeah, it could be. That would be Kresk. Would be the next major city, really.
Because Argynvostholt is not a city. It's just a hold,
Yeah.
right?
Mm-hmm.
And then what's that little thing by Lake Bartok is not Baratok.
Well, it's interesting you're
not-
talking about that, and they go, you hear Van Richten, he comes up, he's like, are we planning to head to Kresk?
Well, that's where our friends are, and so we're worried about them because of those werewolf guys said that they were coming from. They're like, maybe they're gonna be attacking Kresk, and so we need to go help them.
That actually would be very helpful. I can, I have a plot of land that we can stop in on the way.
You're a landowner?
I have an old tower not far.
A tower? Is there? Do you keep like a princess in?
What do you think I am?
Oh, every time I think of a tower, I think of like the stories of like the princesses that are inside of the towers, and then they're like mean old, like grandmas or like stepmothers are keeping them in the tower. But you're not a grandmother or a stepmother, right?
No, I don't have anybody in the tower.
Okay. Okay.
Yarn's gonna be like he's gonna kind of like real, like quietly be like, "You have a dizzying intellect."
Thank you.
He then looks at you guys both, and then goes, "Yeah, like I said, a tower. Randai, I have a tower on the way. We can stop by. We can stay overnight there."
Okay.
Okay, but we should stop and see that guy again. With the dragons.
The guy again with the dragons.
Yeah. The guy with the silver dragons.
Oh, Argynholst, you can. He goes. Well, it branches off from the old tower. You can go from there. Because it
Okay,
does.
so we're gonna go to your house first?
That would be the better plan.
Okay. No, but Leslie, can we please? Did we already tell them about the? Did we already warn them about the werewolves?
Yeah, I can send. I'll send. Well, you were worried about Irina knowing, so I'll send Irina the message.
Well, she's just the nicest one. Or Perry. We can tell Perry.
No. That's Leslie speaking. That's a flat no. Yeah, I'll send. Or no. Did Leslie have? No, Leslie didn't have any suspicions of Irina to make him think she was shady. I don't think he noticed any of the going off and eating animals thing at night. That was a yarn thing.
Time!
Hey, still. Yeah, I'll send a message saying, so we are going there, right?
You're going to be heading that way, yes.
Kresk, eventually. Okay.
Eventually.
Like, yeah, so it'll be like, we're heading your way. Watch out for werewolves.
Yep.
Burgermeister's dead.
Yep.
Hope you're doing well.
Yes.
That's it.
And she can respond
I'm
back,
allowed to
right?
pull the jester. You can reply to this message, but
What does she say in response?
I think she's gonna be nice. She's not gonna say anything sassy. She's gonna say, thanks for the warning. Please get here soon. Wait, how much? Because sending is just as long as
words. No,
5
it's
words?
like 25 words.
25.
Yeah.
Okay.
I didn't feel like counting. That's why I just kept my message short.
Okay. Okay. Thanks for the warning. We've had a run in with werewolves. We're okay, but get here soon. Please.
I'll let the group know that. I'll be like, well, sounds like they had their own meeting with the werewolves.
Okay. Incredible. Okay. And Vallaki is where we've had the interactions with, like, the ravens,
Mm-hmm.
right? Like, the initial interactions are with the ravens. Okay. So,
But no, that was...
Yeet.
Was it for Vallaki?
I think it was on our way to Vallaki from...
On our way to Vallaki.
Yeah, from Barovia.
Okay, well then...
I can't remember. Is the Blue Inn is in Vallaki or is it in Barovia? I can't remember. I think it's in Vallaki.
Well, because I was talking, we had our first run-in with the Raven near the tower of those hags or whatever.
Yeah. So
And then I think there was
Erwin
something
is an
else in-
innkeeper.
The Blue Water Inn that is in Vallaki.
Blue Water Inn. Okay, yeah. That's Erwin's inn?
Yes.
Okay. Yes. Okay. So yeah, I'm just gonna run around to every raven I see, hoping that maybe they are a were-raven or know the raven people, and Yeet's just gonna run around and say, "Okay, we're going now. We're gonna go now." So
You actually,
here we go.
you see a bunch of ravens are started collecting into the town itself of Vallaki, and you've noticed with the death of this Burgermeister,
Huh?
you see the inn owner coming out of the Burgermeister's home, taking control of Vallaki.
Hey. That's Erwin. We liked him. He was good. And he was on the side of the were-raven, because he is a were-raven. So that feels good. We like that. Right? Or can I ask, Von Richten, it's like, so you said that we didn't necessarily trust the old lady, but how do you feel about the innkeeper, Erwin? Do you think he'll make a good burgomaster?
Who are you asking?
Von Richten, because wasn't Von Richten the one who was saying that, like, oh, Lady Vakta's really not going to be that much better than
Well, yeah,
the Baron?
He just kind of goes, well, what relationship do you have with The innkeeper.
Well, I don't know. I'm just asking. Like, do you feel like he'll be better than the lady?
Could be worse.
Oh, okay. So we shouldn't, like, kill him or anything, or?
Hmm.
Hmm?
Not really in our nature to want to kill people randomly, is it?
Definitely not. Definitely no killing of indiscriminately with people, because we don't do that. Nope. Run away.
You can go to the bathroom and just start washing the blood off your hands.
Oh no. I'm gonna go run and tell Rondai. I don't know. Do we like? I like the innkeeper, but I don't know if we like the innkeeper more than that old lady who invited us into her house.
The innkeeper's one of the were-ravens, right? Aaron.
Which one?
Yes, the innkeeper,
Yes.
Erwin.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's we'll just call him a friend of mine.
Okay. So we're not gonna kill him.
Yeah, no.
Okay. I agree. That's what I said.
I don't think we want to make those people angry.
No. Interesting.
And where? Okay. And then there's the Wizard of Wines down there.
We set up friends.
The birds are our friends.
Yes. Well, the bird is...
The
my-
word?
I don't know if anyone else... Yeah, everyone else has met the bird lady at this point, hasn't she? Hasn't?
Yeah.
Haven't they? Okay.
Well, we've met some bird people.
So yeah, I forgot that was when I was alone by myself in the woods, but
But we had the whole
shared
Wizard
it
of
at this
Wines
point.
expedition.
Yeah,
So we've done lots of bird people stuff. We like it.
yeah.
Okay. Alright. Well then yeah. I'm happy with that. I like that.
Okay. So you guys are going to start packing up. It is the end of your guys' tour as it is in Vallaki. And by the next morning, you guys are packing up and heading out. So, as you guys head on the road as a troop and everyone together, do you guys go on ahead of the
I think we would go on ahead because that's what we normally do for the circus anyway, right?
Mm-hmm.
It is Marty like in a cage with the other animals, or is he with Von Richten with us?
Marty is the saber-toothed tiger?
Lion, the tiger, yeah.
No, he's in his own cage that he's properly caged up because he is more or less wild.
Okay.
Don't be sad. I gave you a +1 weapon.
I wanted to ride on the tiger, but it's fine. I don't have to. Fine.
You can ride on
Okay.
your brother, the elephant.
Great. Okay, so I'm gonna be up on Rondai's shoulder as we're walking along, going
Is it
to.
night? Like, have we slept?
Yeah, no, it
Ooh,
has
have
been
we slept?
overnight. Yeah, you've slept overnight.
That's good, because I was hurt. Alright. Incredible.
Yeah, you guys all had a long rest. You're good. So, you guys start walking ahead. See. You guys have not really gone this way before, have you? Your group. The Orange Shoes.
This is the farthest. We've gone to the Wizard of Wines.
Oh, that's pretty far. But I didn't know if it was the other group.
Yeah, Wizard of Wine's right. Yeah, Wizard of Wine's is past Kresk.
Yeah,
right?
that was with this group. Yeah.
Okay. So you guys go down up a familiar path. You're just making sure that everything is clear, and you make sure everybody has a safe passage through the normal paths that you used before. And then you see a familiar space, a familiar place. Don't want that. You come across a familiar space again. Hopefully it'll load up here in a second for you guys. Don't know why sometimes it loads up just fine, sometimes it doesn't, but what am I going to do?
Mm-hmm.
I wanted this one. So we're going to preload this scene.
Because, yeah, we've been here before.
Mm-hmm.
This group has been here before. Okay.
There. I gave you the wrong one. The one was with explosions. as if the
Explosions.
as if the something exploded.
Keep that one ready. You never know what Leslie will do.
The road to Kresk, see a tower at the lake, freshly painted wagon, tower door. Yeah, but we didn't stick around because there wasn't anything happening.
Yeah, and we had a mission, so we were like, oh, let's keep going.
Yeah. There's smoke.
Anyways, you come up to
This
the
is
tower.
so cool.
Approaching the tower, you come to a cold mountain lake enclosed by misty woods and rocky bluffs. Thick fog creeps across the dark, still waters. The trail ends at a grass-covered causeway that stretches 100 yards across the lake to a flat, marshy island with a stone tower on it. The tower is old and decrepit, with collapsing scaffolds clinging to one side, where a large gash has split the wall. Time-worn griffin statues, their wings and flanks covered with moss, perch atop buttresses that support the walls. Parked near the base of the tower, within sight of the entrance, is a barrel-topped wagon splattered with mud. And of course, then you also see the wagon. It says, under the layers of mud, this wagon sports a fresh coat of purple paint, and wheels have fancy gold trim. A brass lanterns hang from each corner, and red drapes cover a tombstone-shaped window on each side. A steel padlock secures the back door, hanging from which is a cheap wooden sign that reads, "Keep Out."
think we'd say to... Yeet would say to Von Richten,
Wait, this is your place?
Oh, just for the time being.
Oh, cause like you found it? We found it too, but we didn't say it was ours. Is that how property ownership works?
In this place, it might as well.
Okay. Well, this is mine.
He pats your head, and then you see him come up to the door and do these weird movements with his hands. Like his arms, he starts doing these outstretched things, outstretched motions, one at a time, one at a time.
Calisthenics, yeah.
Yeah.
Calisthenics.
Yeah.
And as he does it, you suddenly see the door click as he finishes. He then looks to you all and he goes, if you leave the premises and close the door, you will not be able to get back in without me.
Okay. Can you teach me how to do that?
Do not have the time right now.
Okay.
And as you're looking at this, you see that there's like this figures. Let's see if I can find it for you guys so you can see.
Marbles are so cute.
they really do such a good job on these. Look at this water in the plants. Ugh. So impressive.
So he moves you to the first scene as you walk into the front. There we go. Rotted wooden beams support the scaffolding, which groans and creaks with the slightest breeze. A series of ladders and platforms lead to a hole in the northwest wall of the third floor. The first floor, the flagstone floor is strewn with debris, and few old crates stand nearby the east wall. A torn curtain to the south particularly obscures the tower vestibules. A 5-foot square indentation in the center of the floor contains 4 pulleys attached to taut iron chains that stretch up through a similarly sized hole in the rotted wooden ceiling. Standing next to the chains are 4 tall clay statues.
He's gonna go over to Yarn and say, "They're naked."
Yarn is going to be like, "We don't wear pants either."
That's right.
You don't wear pants.
That's right. But they got nothing on at all.
Right, they have no fur. It's very strange. They must be cold.
Oh, you can tell.
As he goes, no diddly-daddling, and he goes, "Come over here. Stand here."
Okay,
He walks you guys
What?
onto that middle platform.
Oh.
He says a few words. "Gentlemen, if you don't mind, rise." And you see the clay golems grab out for the chains and bring it up as the platform itself, like an elevator, is being pulled up floor to floor. I'm sorry the sexual innuendo was too difficult for
Shit,
you.
were that easy, man.
I was worried something different was going to happen.
What?
Well, you know, rise. I thought they would rise.
What do you like them on their like tippy toes?
You know, like.
I'm 4 years old. I don't know what you mean.
Explain later.
As it brings you guys up to the next floor, you see dust and cobwebs fill this otherwise empty room, the wood floor of which is badly rotted and partially collapsed. And then it comes up to another floor. Time and the elements have all but destroyed the chamber, leaving a gash in the northwest wall and a slimy black mildew on the walls. The wooden floor is completely rotted and has begun to fall away in the floors. And then
So
finally...
Aaron, is it the chains that are pulling the...
Yes, so the
platform up?
golems are pulling the chains and pulling you guys up.
Mhm.
And you said they're clay golems?
They're clay golems. And I'm going to activate this floor here. As he brings you up to the 4th floor. Unlike the levels below, the room shows signs of decent habitation. And although the place reeks of mold and mildew, it has plenty of creature comforts, including a cozy bed, a desk with a manching chair, bright tapestries, and a large iron stove with plenty of wood to feed it. Light embers through arrow slits as well as through dirt-caked windows with broken shutters. Other features of the room include a standing suit of armor and a wooden chest. Olden wooden rafters bent under the weight of the tower roof, which had somehow remained intact. Mounted to the rafters are pulleys around which hang iron chains that support the tower's elevator platform. He then steps off, and you guys see that this is his main living space when he's here. And you see as he comes in, he snaps his fingers, and you see the candles just light up.
Can you teach me to do that?
No, that's something that the space only allows me to do. And one minute, and you see suddenly you see the suit of armor kind of move up, and you see him grab a sword, and he goes,
What?
and you hear him go, Kazan! And it stops, moves down its sword, and goes back into place.
Hello, Kazan. My name is Yeet. I also have a sword, so just, be careful.
Can I look closer? Is the suit of armor empty?
Yeah, it's empty. It's just a suit of armor.
Can I try to take the sword?
He goes, and he turns to you and he goes, "You wouldn't want to leave my place unprotected, would you?"
Mm.
You're best to leave it then.
Oh wait, is there food up on that shelf? Those apples? Can I try to crawl up there?
There
I know
are
you're trying to do stuff, Aaron, but
Yeah.
I don't want to do that. I want to do my own shit.
there are a couple apples. You go over, you can grab one. He doesn't care.
Okay. Okay.
And-
Can I hand it to Yarn to cut it up into slices?
Yes, you can do that.
Great.
Yarn, just a dagger just magically appears out of his bracer, like pulls it out and starts cutting up the apple. And then after he cuts up the apple with the dagger, he throws the dagger up in the air and it disappears.
So you see him then go into like a looks like a chest, and you smell as he opened up this like really strong scent of lavender as it opens up. As he starts ruffling through things, you see a sack in there, and then he starts grabbing a couple things. He goes, I could use these scrolls, and this over here, and this over here. As he grabs some coin, he grabs a couple things. He removes the bag, puts it on the ground, and it comes down with a soft, like, thunk.
Can I try to sneak over and look inside?
Do a stealth check.
Okay. 25.
Okay, now do an investigation.
Okay. That's really not quite good.
You start looking, and it's just a bag, but you kind of look a little. It looks like there's human hair sticking out of it.
Ew. I'm gonna ask him, why is there hair in this bag?
Oh, you might not want to know.
What do you mean?
You really want to know?
Yes.
He takes the bag. He opens it, and he pulls out a head.
I'm gonna go into my bag and pull out the mask with the head in it.
I was about to ask you to do that. Yep.
Mine's bigger for sure, right?
And ours had a head in it, but we burnt it out.
Yeah, well, is it out though, or is it still in there?
It's like there's a little charry bits, but yeah.
A little crusty.
Well, this one looks relatively in shape.
Oh, you've treated your head better than we treated ours.
The flesh has a waxy complexion, and it's been embalmed. Has it been embalmed with like magic oils?
Who was it?
He goes, it is a man named Jan. The Vistani.
What?
Jan. He was a Vistani fellow.
Jan?
Jan.
Yarn.
Thought he said Yar.
Yeah, I thought he said yarn too. That'd be really scary, because then I'd be like, wait, is your name Yarn or not? Or you just, I don't know, it's crazy. Okay, Yawn.
Yeah,
Vistani.
he was trying
I know
to.
somebody.
He was trying to steal the wagon. And my pet
That's
monkey.
very rude. Monkey? What?
Yeah, he had a pet monkey down at the. He goes, I occasionally chat with him when I need to. Get me some information.
With the head that's right here?
Well, they are Vistani. He is Vistani, so he has a lot of information.
But he's dead, so it kind of sounds like maybe you're not really talking to him.
And then
you're
you
kinda
see
talking
him
to your-
go to the ear and just go, and then you see the eyes open, clouded, and it goes, Jesus Christ! Why do you keep doing this?
No! Run away! Put it in the fire! Yarn pee on it!
It has... It can give you...
Who's upset, Aaron?
He goes...
Did she really yell yarn pee on it?
Yeah.
Okay, alright, yarn is getting ready to pee on this head.
It's holding it in his... He's holding it in his hand.
Okay. Alright, well then he'll tell him, if you put the head down, I will pee on it, quick!
No. And then the head goes, I would rather not you do that. At least have some sort of dignity of what I've got left.
I don't usually pee on heads that talk.
Well, I'm glad it's new to you. Could you not?
Why are you talking?
Because he gave me the speak with dead spell, that's why.
What?
Because
we do that now? We just talk with dead people?
Yes, you can, and then he stops. You asked 2 questions, and he stopped talking, and he's dead again.
Okay, well that's thank goodness. We shouldn't be talking to dead people. That
All right.
does not feel good.
I thought it only worked for the person that cast it, but... Yeah.
I'm having fun with this one because there are
Yeah.
special
Okay,
effects
all
with
right.
this one. Because it
That's
even
fair.
says that
That's fair.
the waxy stuff that's on it is magical itself. And so, like, his talk with dead is a little bit different on it.
Different.
I don't like it. Why are you waking people up from the dead? If people are dead, you should let them be dead.
Okay.
Even if you want them to be alive, they can't. You should not do that.
I really wish
Because
I
it's just
had
gonna
ceremony.
make them sad.
Well, you gotta understand, my dear. My dear boy, there are horrible things out there far worse than me raising the dead for a couple questions.
Are you talking about Strahd again? Everyone keeps talking about him, and he's really not great. And I just like to make everybody have fun, and I don't know why he keeps being sad all the time.
I know. Well, that's what you're here for, right?
What?
To stop Strahd, right?
No, I'm just here because I'm part of the circus because of my brother, and so we're just having a good time and making people happy. That's what we're doing. What are you doing?
It sounds like we're going down the same path with the same result.
My path has corn and cotton candy, so I don't know what you're doing wrong because you just got a dead guy in a bag.
I mean, we do have a dead guy in a bag as well.
Okay, well, that's not relevant at this point because he's not talking to us and looking at us anymore. Oh, wait, unless I'm gonna pull it back out and double check. Is he
It's
still
just a
looking at
helmet.
us?
It's just a helmet now.
Okay, good. All right, yeah. So it's just a helmet now. We got rid of the head. Can I put the helmet on?
You can. It's a rather large.
Okay. So I'm gonna walk around with a triangle helmet on. See? Oh, it's fine. Everything is fine. No one's sad anymore because no one's dead.
You suddenly hear, as you hit the helmet, you hear these voices. You hear like,
What?
only you hear it.
What?
I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. You better
I make
Okay. What?
an Arcana check to see if Leslie would realize maybe what's happening and like, hey, let's take that off.
Why are we running? What?
You wouldn't even have to. You would just remove the helmet.
I'm just gonna like take the helmet off, be like, yeah, maybe we should put this back in the bag.
Oh, that's better. God, it was loud in there.
Oh, yeah, definitely back in the bag.
Okay. I still feel sad now, still.
Putting the helmet on your head. I don't know if you want to keep putting the helmet on your head.
That was the first time I tried it.
Mm.
Didn't feel good. Probably won't do it again.
So,
Back.
he goes, also, one more thing we're going to need. Maybe you guys could have use for it. It's a little too flashy for my taste, but maybe you guys can fight any way that it gains attention. Roscoe! Roost! As you suddenly see the carpet fling up into the air, hover above your head. Yeet.
A magic carpet? Wow. Wow. Oh my god. Magic carpet. Wait, what's his name again?
Roscoe.
A Roscoe. Like Mark Rothko, but a Roscoe. Okay, Roscoe. Magic carpet. Can I be on the carpet and you fly me around? Can I get, okay, Roscoe, I'm gonna jump on you really fast, but in like a nice way, and can you fly me around? If I do that, I'm gonna jump up onto it.
So you step on it, and he goes, and then you hear Van Richten go, Rost! And you see Yeet holding onto the carpet, flying around the top of the...
This is the best day ever. This is the best day ever. I know we like just fought werewolves or whatever, but like this is the best day. This is better than having pie.
So it's a carpet of flying.
Wow, this is so great. Oh my gosh, this is making dreams come true. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Wow! We got to have apple and ride a flying carpet? Come on!
So you can add a flying carpet to your to your roster of items that you have. Excuse me.
Me? I add it?
Sure, if you want. Whoever wants to hold on to it.
How much weight can it hold, Aaron?
It is one that can only hold 600 pounds. So it's a 5x7 carpet, 40 feet flying speed.
Alright.
How much
Alright.
do
I don't remember.
Capacity is
I wanna say
600
it's
pounds.
like 500.
It's a 5 foot by 7 foot carpet. Capacity 600,
So
600 pounds and getting flying speed of 40 feet.
So I couldn't do what I was thinking of, but I could still ride on it if I was by myself. What I was thinking of is
grappling someone and then it flying up in the air, you know, letting fall damage do its thing.
I mean, technically, you could probably fly with like half of our party and you on the carpet because we're all little light motherfuckers. But
Yeah, it's true. That is true.
I'm just jealous that the carpet can fly.
Oh.
No.
I say I'm only 58 pounds.
Quellen and his armor makes him quite large, heavy at this
Yeah,
point.
yeah. Well, that's why I said half the party. I'm pretty sure it could at least be Rondai, Yeet, and I on the carpet. We could probably all
Yeah.
get out there. I don't know. Yarn probably doesn't weigh too much.
For some reason, I only weigh 93 pounds.
Well, yeah,
I
but
mean,
that's
for a
unarmed.
bird. Yeah, without armor. Yeah.
Yeah, I guess.
Your armor definitely puts you more weight on you.
I mean, with D&D rules, I'm carrying 52 pounds on top of my 58 pounds. So I guess I'm technically at like 110. But
Yeah. Whereas I'm only like 500 because I'm not wearing armor.
So,
Yeah, Yarn with his armor would probably be like 140, 30, something like that.
yeah, so it couldn't get everyone on the carpet, but it's, you know, keep in mind you guys can use it. It's useful.
Yeah, it's a thing.
it'd probably be
I'm-
all but Rondai or
Yeah,
Rondai and the two smallest.
Oh, I have
because I'm 12 pounds.
two leather armors. I should delete one.
You're 12. What's your weight carried in your inventory though? If you're on D&D Beyond, it'll show you.
No, I'm not in. I would say actually, so I only probably 120 or 125 because I had 2 sets of leather armor, which is not right.
Oh,
So,
whoops.
yeah, don't know why that was.
Let's see if it's different from D&D Beyond. I'm hungry.
Yeah, because Yarn himself only weighs 100 pounds.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm 112 pounds now with all of my junk.
Holy crap! How's a loot weigh 35 pounds? Please, game.
Get rid of it. You don't need it.
How's a
Get rid
loot?
of that.
Jesus. What kind of loot is that? What is it made of?
Be a big
Can
one.
I put my backpack into my bag of holding? That's a good question.
Your
Some of
backpack,
this-
yeah. As long as it's not magical.
Some of my stuff should go. Can I drag it in? No, I don't know how to do that. Well, because my backpack is 50 pounds of all the basic stuff, and it's like that's a lot. But we should just put that in the bag, and then I don't have to carry it. And then the bag. So if the bag is 15 pounds, so I can put all my stuff in the bag of holding. That's only 15 pounds, and then I myself am only 12 pounds, so that's like nothing.
12 pounds.
What?
That's just insane.
What do you mean?
But my backpack and your bag of holding, I'd be down to 50-something pounds.
Yeah, yeah.
Now that you tell me what your actual is, Rondai yeet into the stratosphere.
What? No, don't. No.
Oh, I'm not gonna actually do it. I'm just saying. Wow. That's a thing that could happen.
Well, yeah, but we're not. Don't think about that. That's not very nice.
I'll put it this way. How hard do you think a person that could lift more than 100 pounds could throw something?
Well,
I feel like
there's
we
an
could. I feel like we
artistry
could
to
get
it.
you into escape velocity.
You think so?
With a rapier.
Speaking of, a loot on Amazon is 16 ounces, so I feel like the
Oh,
D&D
interesting.
system might be a little flawed.
Yeah, just a little bit.
Flying speed is 40 feet.
Yep.
But if it's over its normal carrying capacity, it's 20 feet.
So
Okay.
technically,
Okay.
if it's over their carrying capacity, it could go, but it would be
Yeah.
much slower.
Half
Yeah.
speed. Yeah.
Mhm.
Oh yeah, it says it can carry up to twice its weight shown at half speed. So actually, yeah, we could all fit on there.
We just
Be
be
slower.
moving slower than we walk.
Very slow, but I mean, hey, if we're
it's
trying
like
to
you'd
fly
be
over a
sitting-
dangerous area or something.
Yeah. You could be like sitting on the back and it would just be like bumping along.
Yeah. Oh god.
Wait, where did Von Richten, where did you get this? This is really great.
Some places through my time. I don't have that much time to discuss it. But a lot of it was done to a wizard that was here. I just happened to pick through what was left. Determine what was good, what was bad, what we needed, and what we didn't.
So, a wizard used to live here in this tower?
Yes.
But you're not a wizard?
Not far from it.
But you were doing all that flappy stuff out there before, and like you seem like you know a lot of like wizardy stuff.
Yes. Just odds and ends I've picked up through my time. Just odds and ends that I picked up through my time.
All right.
So, with that, it's another night. You guys can chill out, sit up in that tower. It's not super comfortable, but it is warm up there. You smell the lavender coming from the chest. It's pretty strong, but it's for obvious reasons to mask the smell of death.
Okay. I think if Von Richten goes to sleep, Yarn wants to wake up and pick around stuff, and just.
Oh no,
sneak
does
around and see
Yarn?
what there is.
Yeah, you said yarn. You mean
Oh.
yeet?
Yeet is gonna. I'm sorry, because I was thinking about waking up Yarn.
Oh.
To like come with me.
Mm-hmm. Yarn would do that. You woke him up.
You can definitely start looking through stuff. He's fallen asleep in his bed.
Okay. Aaron! Wow.
Oh, now it's starting to load up for some people.
What is it? What is it? It's not loaded
It's
yet.
well, it's all just it's like it's magical. It's magic. It's full on. Wow, Aaron! Oh,
It's not me.
My God,
This is all Beneo battle maps,
It's-
man.
this is incredible. It's like magic. This is unbelievable. Oh my God.
Now, Brandon has it, but Brandon's not even at his desk.
Wow.
Yeah, mine has not loaded yet.
It's a full fly through. This is incredible.
Oh, there it goes. Mine started.
Wow.
Oh, that's nifty.
Wow. Yeah, I think Yeet is gonna get Yarn onto the carpet, and we're gonna try to very quietly, gently, kind of just float around to try to see stuff and dig into stuff that is quiet.
So you do find several things. You do find a journal of his sitting open at the desk.
Are there pictures?
There are pictures, yes. Maps
great.
and artistry. It's basically him writing about the world of Barovia. And you see like small maps of different areas. You see one image of what looks like a suit of armor walking on the street with red eyes, and you're like, well, you've seen that before. You've seen, a lot of things that you've already seen. There's some new things you see. You see what looks like a giant house with legs walking across the swamp.
Okay, I'm gonna point that out for sure to you.
You see what looks like a giant, like, fort or mansion, stone mansion. When it looks like what right in front of it is this drawing of a giant statue of a dragon in front of it.
We haven't seen that yet.
No, you have not.
Okay.
Yarn, you would see that you see it's written underneath is Argus Vost Holt. You see where the hut with the legs, and it's all it says is whatever you do, run. You know, be cautious, do not approach, type thing. You do see this huge drawing of what looks like the mountainside with what looks like where Raven, where the castle is, where Strahd's castle is, Ravenloft. And you do see what looks like some mapping of Ravenloft itself. One of the things that it does tell you is deep in one crypt, he says there's some possible bright spot in one crypt of a madman. A bright light emanates from its crypt.
Walkthrough just loaded for me.
And if you remember in the one what I told you about your prophecies, what was one of the things it was said? Reagan, do you remember?
I don't remember them. I have to go back and find them. Hold on. Okay, it was he lurks in darkness, powers beyond mortality, where the morning light once shown a sacred place. The card will lead us. Is that it? Or no, a sword of sunlight. Find the mad dog's crypt. The treasure lies within.
Yep.
Okay.
This bright light shines in this mad dog's crypt. And there is some mappings of this crypt underneath Ravenloft. It's not complete, obviously, but it is more information than you've ever received with Ravenloft itself, with the castle.
Do we recognize? I mean, since we've been there now a couple of times, right? Is there any of it that we have sort of first-hand memories of now at this point? Or is it all new information?
A lot of this is new information. I think the only time you've only been in there. When was the last time you were in there? Irina was in there, but not you guys.
We've been Team Clown Shoes has been.
You were invited.
Or am I wrong? Was it just the battle?
In the visions?
Yeah.
I thought we'd been in parts of it in the visions, but
I thought we did
it may
too.
not have been written.
In the visions, you've been part of it, but not necessarily actually there.
Maybe this group hasn't been to the castle. Maybe we've just been in the vision.
Mhm.
We were on the battlefield. We were in the tournament.
There was
but
like
maybe
an
we have-
office,
Mm-hmm.
and then there was the crypt thing.
We were in a library because we took a book.
The library, and then was that the one with the false room behind it, right? The secret
Mhm.
passage or something?
Yes. Yeah. That was this group. Okay. But still, this is more than I'm just asking if there was anything that could give us a foothold or a handhold that's like, oh, we've been to this spot before, and that helps us sort of
Not
fill in
yeah,
part of
not
the map.
really.
Not yet.
Not within
Okay.
this stuff. This is definitely new stuff though. Like the like some mappings out of the crypt. It's not exact and it's not of everything.
Okay.
You do see one part. He goes. Watch for the tower that beats. That beats the blood of the castle itself, and it seems pretty archaic sounding. Be watchful, be careful of the tower that beats the blood of the castle itself. Little things. And then on top of that, the other lands themselves, he does describe the werewolves, the tribes themselves. Though he'll state they're not necessarily all evil, Strahd has just tended to corrupt them over time. You see more imagery of these druids that you had faced off before.
Oh yeah.
And he continues writing about a time when they used to shapeshift and be one with the land, but that the land itself has become corrupt and they themselves have become corrupt and lost their shape. They were unable to form with the land. They were unable to communicate with the land that they loved so dearly. Strahd has just corrupted everything he's touched.
I know a dude like that.
I know a dude like that.
I think we all probably know one.
Daryl.
Daryl.
Derek's running away. Hurry, let's talk about him while he's walking away. Look at him running. He's okay. So the real question is who gets to sleep in the bed?
Like
We can
Van
sleep up on the
Richten?
carpet while it's flying. And that'll still be comfy.
You do see a spell. Also, you see a scroll, a spell scroll. And it is. You can't really read it. You don't know what it is. As you're rummaging through, only someone with some magical ability may be able to read it.
Okay. I'm gonna take it.
Okay.
Maybe I'll give it to Quellen, and then I won't get in trouble.
If you want to give it to Quellen, you can, but
What's his name? Sorry.
Nothing. Don't worry about it.
You worried? I'll watch the tape.
We found a magic scroll, and obviously we can't do anything with it, so we need to give it to somebody else.
You open it or anything?
No, well, I can't read it, so it's not going to do any good.
How do I stop this animation? It just keeps looping.
I just pushed it over to the
I can just remove it
What?
from you guys if you want.
Is it making you dizzy?
Yeah, third time through, I was like,
There you go. Is that better?
Mhm.
So,
Maybe we'll just hold on to it till the morning.
definitely hold on to it in the morning for the morning.
Yeah.
You also find one small vial of red liquid, and you're not sure what it is either.
Ooh, okay. That one we're gonna save for Rondai for sure. Because he likes to drink things.
And as you guys go to settle back down, you look over. The camera turns, and you see Van Richten, his eyes open, watching you guys settle back down to sleep, with a smile on his face. And that's where we're gonna call this evening out for the. We're ready to move on, and we'll move on to next session.
You're so sneaky.
This is Van Richten you're talking about. I was gonna say you didn't actually make any stealth checks. You were just going.
Just FYI, that scroll, you guys can't read it. Quellen can't even read it. Only Leslie can.
Oh.
Why?
It's available for druids,
Strahd
sorcerers, and wizards. So I'm making it so that it's only kind of visible to those type of people. It's the sunbeam. The spell for sunbeam is on this scroll.
What about the vial of red liquid?
It is it's a moderate healing potion. So, with that, you guys are going to then move on next session. I'm hoping to back to the other group. That's my intent. So you guys can finish up Krezk, and then we'll go from there. Does that sound good?
Wait, but isn't Strahd supposed to be coming to Krezk? Oh, okay. Oh, I don't know. I'm
we didn't-
Aaron. I'm so cute. I don't know.
Clown Shoes doesn't know that.
Yeah, Irina never said anything. Just saying.
Nope. She didn't say anything about it.
Yeah, we have no clue.
What do you want to say?
Strahd coming soon.
Yeah, you guys did, like, Trauma did get warned that to get out of town because Strahd was coming.
Oh, brother.
We'll see. We'll all be there. We'll have another dinner party.
Oh,
Fancy
good.
hats.
With all the ghosts. Oh, where everyone's gonna die.
What level are you guys?
We've done a pretty good job not dying, though.
Mm-hmm.
Some of us.
Yeah. Hey, yeah, it's time for a level up. You guys get to go all up to level 7.
What?
Level 7.
Can we do that in this? Or
Everybody?
do we need to do it in Beyond and then I can't remember if we have to like import it into this or something. Do it in this.
I believe it's better probably to do it in Beyond, and now I can port it if you need me to. It's not a big deal. Because I can
And are we
port it
doing
easily.
for just Clown Shoes or everybody?
Just this group for right now. Maybe you guys will
Okay,
level up your
level
other
7.
group
After talking with Strahd?
after doing Krezk. We see you all guys in the next session. Bye!